I'm not, thank you, Frey. I'm not muted, but my mic disconnected itself. I'm just naming hockey players, and I'm having a surprisingly hard time because, like, I know the whole Boston roster, but my goal is to get 100 of these guys, and it's way harder than it's supposed to be. Anyway, like, why can't I remember anyone? Buffalo. Oh, of course. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Luukkonen. How do you spell Luukkonen? Fuck. I got his first name. That should be enough. Oh, no. 2 U's. I got it. I got there eventually. Frey, how's your night? Thanks for stopping in early. God, I was just watching a Buffalo game, like, recently. Rasmus Dahlin. Because they knocked Boston out, and so I should know more than 3 of their players. Obviously, I know they're goaltenders because they were giving us a hard time. But I can't remember any of them. Who's the... Bentley? Oh, I got a guy. I got a guy that I didn't mean to get, but I'll take it. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. Calgary. Dustin Wolf. That might be the only Calgary Flame that I know now anymore. Carolina. We got Seth Jarvis. You got Taylor Hall. I should know. We might be meeting them in the finals. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Do I know I got Reichel on Chicago. I don't think that's right. That's okay. Okay, Colorado. I have to get this. 29 is Nathan McKinnon. 88 is Marty Natchez. I should call Martin. Type his full name. I got a Martin somewhere else. Number 8. You can see his jersey behind me. Cale Makar. 11. Brock Nelson. 62. Artturi Lekkonen. Number 13, Valerie Nichushkin, excuse me. 92, Gabriel Landeskog. 84. 84 is Brent Burns. 70, Sam Malinsky. Isn't it fun to just name dudes? I got Gavin Brindley earlier. Josh Manson. 95. Left wing. Why am I... Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. 17 is the GOAT Parker Kelly. 20 is Ross Colton. 95. I'm just gonna get Devon Taves because he's down there. Let's get Logan O'Connor because I'm thinking of him. Is it just... What do you mean? O'Connor. What? Where'd he go? Wait, they're not on the list because he didn't play a regular season game? Or is this the start of the season? I guess he didn't play a regular season game, right? Or did he play like 2 regular season games at the very end? Well, that makes this harder. Hold on, is Ivan... Yep, Ivan I think is on the list. Ivan. Great hockey name. Let's get Wedgwood and Blackwood here. This is really bad. Brock Nelson. Let's get Kadri. If he's showed on the Flames... Jake Bean. I didn't even remember typing that in. Okay, this is the beginning of the season. That makes things harder because I don't remember shit from September or October. And we went through a lot of players for a little while there. Well, let's get some of the acquisitions out of the way. Sorry, Brett Kulak, excuse me. I did Blankenberg already. Sam Girard is then when we... Girard. Oh, no, we do have Kadri here. Did he count for 2? Did he count for 2? Lucky me, okay. Let's get Nicholas Waugh. If I had a clone, this would be a UU hockey show. Oh my god. I made a honky tonk man joke earlier, saying I was a hockey tonk man. Except, apparently I was muted at the time. So, a UU hockey show. That's great. Who else am I like? I know I'm missing people. It just becomes so much harder. It just becomes infinitely harder when I'm like under pressure. Like, who's Colorado not? Like, a lot of these are AHL guys who show up for one. Oh wait, well, one is Taylor McCarr. There's 16. Yeah. Quizzes are harder when streaming. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, let's just... I gotta keep moving. Well, hold on. Let me just get Justice on an end because I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna get some former abs while I'm here. Aube Kubel. Cogliano should be worth it. Do I need to say... Oh, is he not in the league anymore? He's probably retired. Let's get Joe. Oh, Jack. First of all, Jack Drury, and then Joe Drouin. Who else am I missing? I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm gonna feel so bad for the guys that I forgot. Anyway, let's get some Blue Jackets. Who are some Blue Jackets? The one and only Charlie Coyle is probably the only Blue Jacket that I can think of off the top of my head. Dallas, okay. I can get a few of these guys. Rupe Hintz, Jason Robinson, excuse me. It's not... Jason Robertson, did I not spell that right? Or did I have a different first name for him? I don't know. Mikko Rantanen. Jake Ottinger. Thomas. Oh, I got Robert Thomas. Some of these I got accidentally, so I'm going to have to go a little past 70. Thomas Harley. I got Robinson. Oh, I guess I gotta get some losers, like Jamie fucking Benn. Fuck that guy. That's what I got for them. Detroit. I haven't even thought about Detroit. Edmonton. I gotta just do last names because I keep getting ones from first names that are other people's last names. Let's go Evan Bouchard. Yari. Do they have any other players besides that? Not anymore. Well, I guess since this is like at any point in the season, Skinner's gonna be on there too. Since Brett Kulak's still there. Florida. It pains me to type this for Florida with Brad Marchand, the Groat. I almost called him the Groat, the greatest of all time. Sam Bennett, fucking douchebag Matthew Tkachuk. I guess I'll get his egghead brother Brady while I'm thinking of it. Sam Reinhart, no D. Let's get Sergei Bobrovsky while I'm thinking of that. LA Kings, what we got? Anze Kopitar, the legend. Who else is on the Kings? Abs beat him so fast I don't even remember who else is on their team. Oh, Artemi Panarin is on the team now. And Darcy Kemper. Minnesota. Okay, I just watched these guys. Not Quinn. I know Jack Quinn, but so I'm not gonna not count that one. But let's get Quinn Hughes. Let's get Bork Faber. Let's get Joel Eriksson Ek. Brodin was not in the series, but he is there. Let's get the Wall of St. Paul. Wallstedt and Gustafsson. McCarron. Michael McCarron is on the team. Both of the Felinos. Can I just type in Felino and get 3 of them? Okay, good. That saves me some trouble. Middleton did fuck all. Jacob Middleton was nothing. These are free goals. Free goals on Jacob Middleton. That's good enough for now. Montreal. Les Habitants. Let's see. I hate these guys, but they've got a couple of good players like Nick Suzuki and Lane Hudson, BU alum Lane Hudson. That's all I'm going to do for now. Nashville, yeah, we got the Blankenberg already. We got McCarron, who was traded to Minnesota. Do I know any other Nashville players? Apparently Brady Martin. Oh, and Justice Onanen, who he traded for Wedgwood. Let's see. Jack Hughes on the Devils. Yeah, got it. Okay. Going up to the top. I don't think I know any other Devils. Islanders. I got Joe Drouin. Let's get Matthew Schaefer. Rangers, I got Artemi Panarin, and Robertson accidentally. I got Robertson. That's all I give a damn about. And I accidentally got Spencer Martin, too. I don't give a rat's ass about anybody on the New York Rangers. Except, wait, hold on. Sorry. He's not on the Rangers anymore because he's retired, but Jonathan Quick, the GOAT, the legend, UMass Amherst alum. Jonathan Quick, who unfortunately had his Hall of Fame career tarnished with a brief stint in the Rangers at the end of it, in his dying days before they took him out back behind the farm, behind the barn. Who else is on Ottawa? My love, Linus Olmark, we miss you every day. Brady Kachuk, pretty much nobody else. Who's on the Flyers? Not Cutter Gauthier. See, I'm just like blanking on every name imaginable. Pittsburgh, we got Sidney Crosby, the kid. We got Evgeny Malkin. We got Letang, Chris Letang. Now they have Skinner. They did have Yari. They did have Kulak. They do have Sam Girard now, of course, the Frenchman. San Jose Sharks, we got Macklin Celebrini, BU alum. We got Will Smith. I loved him in Shark Tales. Mario Ferrero. UMass legend Mario Ferrero. Let's get some. Hold on. Del Gaizo. Oh, did he not play a game this year? That's too bad. I'm always rooting for Mark Del Gaizo. But I don't know why. I watched a San Jose Sharks game in person this year, and I don't even remember. Couldn't name anybody on the current Seattle Kraken roster. Let's get Jordan Binnington, since I'm on STL. Oh, they also have a Skinner. I didn't even know that. Oh, you know what I should get is this will be worth a few. Pedersen. Tampa Bay, you know, Nikita Kucherov, Vasilevsky. I accidentally got Austin Matthews earlier, but don't worry, I would have gotten him. Obviously, he's not on Toronto, but I'm going to say Mitch Marner now, just for the laughs. Thank you for Nicholas Waugh. He's been great. Real playoff player for sure. It's amazing how bad he was in Toronto. Wall. And Stallers is their other goalie. They have a Skinnerd, but do they have a Leonard? Let's see. They apparently don't have a... They unfortunately don't have a Leonard Skinnerd. Utah Mammoth. I don't think he's played a game, so I can't input Michael Hrabel. He's the only Utah Mammoth I care about. UMass legend. See, I got all the Pedersens in Vancouver. And I guess I accidentally got Drew O'Connor when I was trying to do Logan O'Connor, and I got Quinn Hughes. Oh, I didn't get I fucking got Jack Hughes, but I didn't do Luke Hughes. Vegas Golden Knights. Okay, I mean, like, it hurts me to type in fucking Carter Hart. He belongs in prison, not on a hockey team, but Carter Hart. I did Mitch Marner. Mark Stone. Fucking Jack Eichel. I know a bunch of their other guys, and they're just not coming to mind right now. Washington has Alex Ovechkin. They also have Amherst, Massachusetts, Ryan Leonard. Oh, that reminds me of Norwood, Massachusetts, Boldy on the Minnesota Wild. Matt Boldy, Massachusetts native. Washington Capitals. Kyle Connor on the Winnipeg Jets. Let's get Connor Hennebeek. Are there any other Winnipeg Jets? No? Okay. Let's just like name some guys I've forgotten. Kuznetsov, always a funny guy. Comrie, Eric Comrie, the funniest guy alive. Backup goalie to Connor Hellebuck. an extremely funny person. Mason Marchment. Let's just try to hit 150 and then I'll give up, because I'm not gonna use the whole timer. I hit my goal of 100. I hit my goal of 100. Can I just think of 2 more guys? 2 more guys is all I need. I didn't get Kaprizov for the Wild. And I didn't get Werenski for the Blue Jackets. All right. Pause. Actually, I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna give up. I know this is a little fraudulent because it's gonna make me look really bad and it's gonna ruin the global stats. But I want to see. All right. Even just getting 100 beats 42% of test takers. It's below average. It's below average. I'd like to think that I could hit 231. I should have just I should have done Mason. Now they're all coming to me. Mason McTavish, Jacob Trouba, all of the Carlsons. Carlson would have been worth like 5 points. Owen Zellweger, of course. Like, I know all these guys. I just having them come to you in the time. I shouldn't say I know all of these guys when I'm looking. Who did I not get from Boston? Fucking Victor Arvidsson, of course. Casey Middlestat, of course. Tanner Janot, I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't get Mark Kastelik. I love you, Mark Kastelik. Are any of the Carlsons family? I don't believe so. Jordan Harris, I was trying to think of Harris's name to save my life. Like, I love all of these guys, and I would never forget them. If I just saw them pass by on the street, I'd be like, oh my god. Well, maybe not for Michael Asimont, but like Sean Corrali, Ilya Sorokin, of course, Mika Zibanejad, of course, Vincent Trocheck, of course, Alex Lafreniere, of course. I just drove all of these guys out of my mind because they play for the New York Rangers, which is a team that I hate. But they're all great players. Radish, JT Miller, of course. And then who did I miss on Colorado? Because this is also going to hurt me. Victor Olofsson, okay, we traded him away. That's why I forgot 95. Bardakov, we barely play. Kiviranta, I should have got. Solovyov, we barely play. Jack Ashawn, I should have got because he just had a highlight play. I remember, I think we played this guy in 1 game. I think we played Nielsen in 1 game. These guys got a game. Poland probably got 2 games. Trent Miner, duh. I feel pretty good. I should have gotten Olofsson because I like him, and I definitely should have got Kiviranta and Ashawn just because they both played I watched them literally 2 nights ago. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to think that like with the other 30 minutes and with my mind not in streamer mode, I could get the average of 231. I don't know that I could do much better than that, but maybe I'll do this and I'll do another try on a different time. To see how good I can really do. But until then, let's get back to the game. There are so many Willie Nylander, that's another one. It's truly one of the great observations of all time that dudes love just naming other dudes. Like, just saying people's names, you know? Erik Karlsson. Willie Nylander. Like, you can put a room full of guys together and they'll just say names, but nothing else, just the names. And they'll have a grand old time doing it. For the record, I know women's hockey players too. I was trying to say that at the beginning of the stream when I was muted, that I watch the PWHL, not at the moment, because I don't want either Ottawa or Montreal to win after the Boston Fleet got knocked out. But at least it's not Minnesota. At least it's not Britta Curl again. Hillary Knight, Aaron Frankel, Megan Keller, Alina Mueller, Marie-Philippe Poulin, Anne-Renee Desbiens. I could name women all day if I wanted to. Would have a grand old time doing it. I don't know as many women hockey players. I'm not that woke. But I know a good few. Abby Newhook. I should have got her brother Alex Newhook, former Colorado Avalanche. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. I'm playing the game now. So if you were tuning me out until I got in the game, now I'm back. I went to try and rescue prisoner 99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere, but this time there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head, but even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. The strong bad feeling of foreboding. There he is, strong bad, on the left side of the screen. I was listening back to my strong bad impression a couple streams ago. It wasn't good. It was really not very good. But the thing is like, I fear I might just be too woke to do a good strong bad impression now, because you have to get a little bit, you gotta get a little bit Hispanic. And I don't want to sound like I'm doing a bad caricature. However, that is what strong bad is. So, you know, it's like, can I do a good a good impression of, I don't know, Apu from The Simpsons? Maybe, but you're not hearing it from me. I'm not gonna do it. Could I? Maybe. But I don't think I could I couldn't put my heart into it, because that would be wrong. So that's what was holding me back with Strong Bad. No excuses for Strong Sad. I was just kind of doing like a little bit more of a Yellow Dello style Strong Sad and not the more modern Strong Sad. But, you know, I wasn't really doing that intentionally. They call him Mellow Yellow. Maybe I'm too late. I gotta play the game. What is Strong Sad doing? Why is he... is this Strong Sad or Strong Bad? Maybe this is Strong Mad. So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? I think that's gotta be Strong Mad. And this is Strong Sad. They switched desks or something? I don't know. They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. That was an attempt at the more modern Strong Sad, but I like old Strong Sad. They haven't even gotten up the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. What is he doing? He's kind of bad with it though.
Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you.
I'm alternating old and new strong sad with every line. I think that's kind of fun.
This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance.
Alright. Oh, why?
This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there?
The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters.
The glorious dance, yeah. That's you know what it is? It's a very stimulating dance. Get it? Remember that game? I miss Inscription. That was a really fun time.
Oh boy, we can't let the existence of the prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? Is Strong Mad dancing?
I think that probably is Strong Bad, but he's talking in a very Strong Mad style, so.
Yup, you should see him.
Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done.
Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with the security camera.
Okay.
Generator's still not up. I can't keep this up much longer.
I also can't keep this up much longer.
Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop?
Will you dance instead then?
Me? You kidding me? I had a dream that I danced once. In high school.
Somebody has to do it. If that someone is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop.
I wasn't expecting him to talk this much. I can't keep doing that. Despite how it looks, this situation seems pretty serious. I don't even think it's good to listen to for my audience. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing, but that telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, eh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out. Yeah, I guess so. Internal extension. Special detention. It's dark in here. So this is the death chamber, eh? But what's going on? I can't see anything. Is this what they call darkness? I'd better do something about this situation. Oh, this is who is doing it. I think this was actually Strong Mad, and the other guy was Strong Bad, but, like, who cares? They didn't give these guys faces.
This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is gonna show up any minute now. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here.
That's right, me.
Oh, phew. I never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? Anyway, the generator is gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight.
Okay. Generator, eh? I hardly know her. Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. It seems that's the first thing that has to be done. However, I can kind of see. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Okay, there's a lever. There's a power supply. A wrench. An emergency light. Some water. Power distributor. And, oh, it's this guy. It's the spoon. It's Mr. Spoon. Well, there's a lot of things that have the word power supply on it. I'm gonna guess power supply. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it, but it doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. Because the first thing I need to do is just restore that generator.
Oh geez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat.
Or like a ghost. Wrench. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. Really? I don't think I can use that. I don't know why there's a loading screen every time I go up there. Hey, wait. Wasn't there a second light here? Oh, it's a water droplet. Okay, okay, hold on. I missed. Oh, I missed. I can just do it early. Toolbox open. Come on. What? Oh my god. So is it... Okay, let's open the toolbox.
Oh shit, I dropped something. Oh hey, there it is. There, done.
The light has returned to my eyes. And it locked all the cells. Why weren't they locked before? Now the lights are back on. I'm having sunflower seeds, by the way. But what happened here? The answer's still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more information. I can't seem to shake this feeling I've got. Oh, fuck me. I gotta go the long way around. Okay, what's this guy doing? Did he fucking die? The big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Maybe my poultry powers could wake him up. It's kind of spooky when a ghost says it. Let's manipulate the power supply. This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. I'll give it a try. Okay. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. Lower the lever. Okay. Phew, something really bad happened in this room. The electric chair got blowed up. It's like there was some kind of explosion in here or something. And it looks like the center of the explosion was that thing, that chair. Hey, do you think this execution is really the right thing to do? What the heck are you even saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Not gonna do it. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Oh no. We were too slow. Inspector Jowd. I guess I was too late. So when are they gonna pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well if I can get over there... So Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting, but that's okay. This isn't a big problem for me. But if the body is taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again. Or let loose with the juice. Yikes! Shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything, after all. But let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm going to come back and haunt you.
Haunt me? Why me?
Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. A chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? Yes. Obviously. Never mind. Can't operate it. What can I do? There's dripping. I can use that dripping. But first I would need to get to the toolbox. Ah! Oh, I just had to time it. I just got a shock. Let's open the toolbox just in case we need it. Open somehow. And then we can travel up the drips to the lamp. We just rock the headpiece a little. Holy shit, we broke it. Son of a... Bucket. We rock the cart. We quick, we gotta hop. Oh, maybe not. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone. It doesn't call to outside. The call is coming from inside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Flower vase. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotation. What do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? Oh yeah, you're not dead. You're just a mysterious ghostly blue flame, because that's what you look like. Maybe he's just a flame. Have we considered that maybe he's just a blue flame? It looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now. Maybe he's just a candle. Well, now he's starting to look more like a dude. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. I remember now. Urethra! And what about you? Who are you? I'm Rick. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Rick, as in Ghost Rick? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright, I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Once per stream, I swear. No more. Back to 4 minutes before your execution.
Rewinding time.
The gears of time move ever forward, but not for this man. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death. That's right, you'll get to see your own execution. I just learned what that word means, by the way. Actually, I still don't really know, I've just kind of deduced it. And then, we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Who is your favorite player for the Vancouver Canucks? Is it Elias Pettersson or Elias Peterson? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know, but Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. Hey, you eat chicken just like Lynn does. He flushes?
It's clogged.
I'm in position. Not a big fan of tomato juice or sauce or whatever that's supposed to be. Hey, you can't just flush a napkin down the toilet.
We are the Dancing Brothers. So the time's finally here, huh? Yes, wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. I've never thought I'd have to attend an execution, but you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Let's do our fun little dance.
That is not how people walk downstairs, man.
Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go!
Alright, Mario. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience.
What? No. We,
Oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me.
Prepare to test.
Throw the switch. The other lever. Damn, it blowed the heck up. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's gotta be a safer way to do it. Like maybe they could put him in the chair. Ha 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 ha! It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you. I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same.
Failed?
They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. I see, so I gotta make it longer. Bad joke. Successful in a sense, yeah. In a sixth sense. So I guess that means if I can stop the explosion. I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. So one idea I had at some point was to... Alright then, 4 minutes from now, this chair will short out and explode, and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the execution, you'll be executed, and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born.
Sorry I was ever born.
I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? Okay. So, one thing I wanted to do...
How is it going down there?
We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared.
I see.
It's time. Please bring in the prisoner.
But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if?
Strong bad. There's nothing we can do now. It's time.
Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get in position.
Go there. What I wanted to do kind of was just stop the execution order by going to the Ministry of Justice's office, but
I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might become strong mad any minute.
If you're gonna become strong mad, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready.
Nobody will listen to my concerns.
concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always mad about something. That's why they call him strong mad. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true, without fail. Okay, well... let me hear you out.
Listen to me, that chair is dangerous.
I know, Strong Bad. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it.
No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber.
Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine.
I know. Why don't we go and test it out first?
No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself.
So this spot would be safe even if it does blow up, eh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will be blown up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Rick. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Unfortunately, it's no use. I can't use the phone lines right now. Right now, I can only move in the past when it's in use. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well. I see. Looks like life is tough for everyone, even you. You too. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it sounds like it could be a plan. But in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. These guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start over. Well, thank you for telling me that, because I was just wondering. Let's get some other clues. I gotta stop eating the sunflowers. They're gonna get caught in my throat and I'm gonna cough and it's gonna ruin the whole stream. How's it going? We just finished. This time I stay here. Now, I wonder if I had to go over there to get intel or not. He's gonna make another phone call. Or he's gonna get a phone call. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Do I want to go there? I mean, let's go. Like, we gotta see what there is to see. Trick time. I remember all this shit. Can I open the note to unclog? All right, my jam grooved out the clog. I don't remember what this guy sounds like. Is it like Johnny Rotten or something? I don't know. Now get down there to Sausage Head. I don't remember. I'm not gonna try. I cannot trick.
Hello. It's me, Sausage Head.
In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone? So I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Rick, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. I know that. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is I don't even see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. I can't reach. Alright, let's ring my bell. Ring my bell. He's gonna get the spoon. I'm gonna get in the spoon. But there's nothing inside. Huh? Oh well. I'm over here.
Now I'm over here. Now I'm back over here.
So I could press the emergency button. Or I'm thinking like I left a little little sauce stand. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. They sell ketchup in a can? Ketchup. I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. On chicken? I probably have ketchup running through my veins. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make a kind of a red O mark. Now, if I could slap the napkin, then I would have a fake O to send that guy. Maybe I have to restart, though. I might have to restart. Shit. I think this is just... I can't read this. Is this newspaper article about your case? Yeah, I tacked it up here as a memento. I can't read, but it probably says something like, man murders wife. Okay, yeah. He holds it over there, and that's when I have to time it. After fate change. Yep, I get it. I get it. They weren't slick. They weren't subtle. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Is there a reason they called this guy Curry Man? Is that bowl supposed to be full of curry or something? It sure would be nice. Hey, I have this exact same problem with Ace Attorney, where they let you fast forward text, but they also fill the game with these long animations that you can't fast forward. So your ability to fast forward text is limited by the unskippable animations. I get it. You want to see the animations, but phew, you sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Rick? You have no memory of this man? Yeah, I mean, I guess his character design is kind of fun. But he's not there's not a ton going on with him. As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Maybe if I just time it. Your wastebasket's full. This thing is as full as I am. So I'm just gonna flush it. I did it! Fucking get on the napkin. sometimes they like play out these little scenes and you can't move during them. So I just like, oh, when I'm seeing something new, I just put my controller down. But you only get one shot. So now we gotta watch this guy lick his spoon and walk slowly over to the cord and slowly pull it up. And he looks at it and he goes, I don't know what this means. Let me throw the spoon. I've got a picture in my head. In my head. I gotta wait for this guy to put chicken in his head. I did just rhyme head with head. Look, there's only so many words. I remember this time. Oh my god, I have to open the wastebasket. It's full as me. Now I gotta slowly drop it in the toilet and slowly flush. Now I gotta slowly get my spoon and slowly lick my spoon. Make sure you guys take careful note of this animation because you've got to see it 6 times. I want to go onto his spoon now. Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Because I know that I can get to the tunnel to the generator from here. Uh-oh. Here come my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found my path yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do I do? Hurry is what you do. I can't reach. Climb forward, fool! Alright. All I gotta do is just pull the lever, Kronk. We did it. Whoa, what just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Yeah, that seems like maybe you should... That's the fucking 1 meter long little bullseye in the Death Star. Did fucking Galen Erso did the prisoner Galen Erso put this secret plan in the prison so that his daughter could bust out? I don't know. They really gotta fix that. Yeah, it seems like you should have a backup generator or maybe just leave the bars down. All the cell bars open automatically. Damn it, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't carry it out. Your life is saved, and 1,000 dangerous criminals can roam the streets. I'm the good guy here. I'm joking. Of course I want the criminals out on the streets. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what that guard said? The cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! But, well, at least Sausage Head is still in the tunnel. He's gonna get out another way, but it's gonna take a while. but nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. I almost did it. I almost fucking did it, but I didn't. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. That's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. What's that? I just said that's Gold Roger, the king of the pirates. When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon? Huh? You'll see when we get back, Rick. The one piece is real, Rick. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new present has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Alright, chapter 8. I think I got time for one more chapter since I started a little early this time. Chapter 9, 11:13 p.m. Now I'm back in the present. And it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped just one. I guess there were only 3 guys, and one of them is in the tunnel. One of them is the guy we want to be free, and then the other guy has a guitar. And he wasn't even a violent criminal. All he did was sing some secrets. Let him go. All this guy did was whistle blow Abu Ghraib, and and they locked him up. Abu Ghraib. Ghraib? Either way. They McCarthy'd this guy. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Presumably there are some others. Alright. What's that light? Oh, that's him? Okay. Well, I could go up here, but there's... I mean, he told me to go to the spoon. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I get back to the present. So here I am. I mean, that's just a very that's a contrivance. I mean, all of this whole game is contrived, but that's just like, we need a way to get the player to go back to the spoon. Well, what if we just had the Jowd tell him to go back to the spoon? Oh yeah, I guess that'd work. Why does Jowd know that this is going to happen? The bell! I better get back. Phew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. That was suspiciously good timing. I guess he remembers, right? That's probably what it is he remembered and flushed the toilet. Because you keep your memory after you're brought back to life or whatever. How to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. I dare you to find me if you can. This paper doesn't have anything on... What the fuck?
It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner.
Rip to that guy. It looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. What if he sings everyone's secrets? That's the price of doing business. Can he sing anyone's secrets? Is that his supernatural power? This is some true darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. Like so. Gonna open the frame. Huh? What's that red light? It's a hunter. Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. I can open the hatch mechanism. Let's just talk to our guy. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost wrecks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if that did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea I want to try. Mr. Argitakos. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective looks to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. Prison security. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. I already made this joke, but not just a special prison. I fucked up. Not just a prison, but a special prison to keep criminals. Dr. Eggman. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of that special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Okay. Now about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? Show me how you do ghost tricks. I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Don't sweat the small stuff. Do you see this R here? No. Yeah, where did that come from? How are you interfacing with my user interface when you're not a user? Where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. Get it? Where you are. That's why I call it the R button. So, for example, if you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel. I forgot, your name is Rick. So that red light, that's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. Rick. I'm trying to break out of prison, but I'm dummy thick. Remember that old meme? The guards. I know I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch that light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Okay, so he's looking that way. Do you think this table counts as a safe spot? Only one way to find out. Apparently fucking not. Oh, god damn it. There he is! I know. If he enters a guard's field of vision, it's over. I have to watch the movement of the red lights. The first thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. For now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take it slow. I know that. I'm not stupid. I just gotta wait a cycle. Now what? Guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights, and I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Yeah, got it. Okay, he goes up the stairs. That's nice. How nice of him. Can I please, sir, can I reach this? This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Okay. But I first need to make sure that that guy's not looking. Fuck! He came back down the stairs! I just can't seem to find the break I need. And you'll just have to make one. Try to find a way. Maybe you can try calling me to all kinds of different places. I'm agreeable. I can go pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Maybe I don't have to worry about this guy anymore, and I'm just overthinking it. Turn around. Here he come. And that guy didn't see me? Okay. Alright. Aha. Yeah, okay. I saw that guy and I noticed what he was doing and I just didn't, what happened? Apparently there was a hunter lurking in the ceiling. But beware the temple guards that inhabit the trees. Could you do something about him? It's so dark I can't even see the bullet coming. So what, he dodged the bullet if it wasn't dark? Okay, I can do something about him. That's fine. A little annoying that I gotta do this every time. But you know, I could have predicted that the guy on the roof would do something, but given that he's right there. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta, what's the word? Engage in some trial and error. So does he keep going up? There you go. Bulletproof vest, valve, hatch mechanism. Valve, wastebasket, toilet, okay. Let's start with this. Ah, fuck! My neck! That guy might be going right back to where he was. Is that what's happening here? No, he's climbing even further. Lucky for me, I guess, that he's just changed his whole mind. He fell again! He just walked straight back up and ate shit. Okay, well, trial and error, like I said. Wait, it was a checkpoint. Okay, fuck you guys. I made the checkpoint but died. I was supposed to get on that. Fuck. Okay, alright. No problem. I'll get the next guy. He's about to eat shit. He didn't eat shit because the game assumed that I had to have closed that, I guess. So that I was kind of enjoying that he just continually kept falling down, but... Okay. I have a theory. A game theory. Does this guy start walking to the left? Or does he just turn right around? What, you want me to climb up into the ceiling? I think I could manage that, but as things stand, I don't have access right now. Could I open the hatch and create it fucking fine? Okay. Bro, you gotta hurry. Why didn't you go the whole way? We just had a little conversation about it. I I just can't seem to find the break I need. And you'll just have to make one. Just find a way. Oh, okay. Alright. They combined a stealth mission with an escort mission. And it is about as tedious as you would expect. But that's okay, it's nothing I can't handle. I could just drop this guy on his ass, on the back of his neck right now. I could do it. I think I have an opening. Eat shit. I gotta wait for that guy to like fully pass the thing. Okay. All right. There he goes. There he goes again. That's my favorite part. You'd think one of these times he would stop. Is there anything? I can't see. I can look over there, but I can't use my light to get over there. Is there? Is there anything to the left here? Or to the right, I guess, is also fine. I just need to know what's around me, because I don't know what direction I need to go right now. Here, okay, under that cot. There's another hatch over here, okay. That's cute. This guy's very moe. Does that guy move? Seems like he doesn't move, so I'm gonna hit this. Oh, cool drum. Cool drum set. Who's that? Who's there? Fall to your death. He takes it like he kind of takes it like a champ though. Wait, hold on. I think probably I need then to please don't fall. Oh yeah, do the pull up. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. If I move now, I'm gonna fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Yeah. Yeah, bro, I can. We came all that way. We were so close. Right, once we get to this point, we can either sneak out or make a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. I might have mentioned this before, but I can go pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I had a path. You had to stand still for a minute there. Oh my god. Fall to your death. Can't close this right now. Someone's falling through it. Okay, how about now? I'll get you over here for now. Just to save some time. And now we wait. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of this. Like, it's clever. It's clever. Hit the drum. Now die. Okay, now. Oh, I didn't. Fuck. I know. I wanted you kind of down below. Shit. Well, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. So what do you think? I'd say if we come this far, we did it. Great job, Rick. I was that close. The basement generator's been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Uh-oh. That guy definitely sees us now. We're gonna get shot in the back. What do you mean we just made it? He's gonna shoot us in the back. Phew. We just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody would welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is just supposed to report in to the justice minister, is that it? That's not what I said. It's not what I said. I kind of like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Rick, until we meet again. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. But in the meantime, I gotta go somewhere. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. I might as well go back. Back upstairs, using the internal phone. Okay. But Detective Jowd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in.
Hello, this is...
Rick, are you there?
Hello? Who's this?
Oh, I'm not talking to you, Strong Sad. Anyway, if you're there, Rick, come over here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is.
Hey, wait a minute.
Alright. Fortunately, I don't have to talk to these guys for much longer. Oh, but they're gonna have a conversation. I'll watch it.
That call, who was it from?
I don't know. Some weird call.
Ah, but who?
Who will call an end to my dancing?
Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you.
It's a contest. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of the planet?
He's going super fast now.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That wasn't even Strong Sad. My voice is... it hurts. It hurts. He was calling from... Come here. I think I'm probably almost at the end of the chapter, so... Or maybe a ways away. Who knows? On the other end of the telephone line, I heard the rattlesnake shaking in his invitation and the whites of his knuckles on the other end of the line. The scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanela. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. So you have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Unless you acquire a taste for blood in the water, dark and red and raw. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions while you're being held at gunpoint? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? About Rick. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me, which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. It would spoil the game's plot. What? Why not? Because I'm a goofy goober. I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. He's a goofy goober. Another SpongeBob reference. That's two. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on for me. A music box. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. That's the only help I can give you right now. Well, what about Cabanela? That man pointing a gun at you right now. They say he's your good friend. We were when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And in this case, the head happens to be mine. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. Undertale reference is white coat. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. A word that I know despite never hearing about execution before. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Now look, sir. I get it, you're kind of a Socrates type, but have you ever read Sophocles' Antigone? Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. Okay, so Plato. You've read... I see you've read your Critias well. Crito. I'm always mixing up Crito and Critias. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive. In order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma Mater. She was a very nourishing wife. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? Can you elaborate? Yep. The other murder, that's not what he said though. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. Little girls. Lucky me, look at what I'm dripping with. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that. Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. My hand slipped. That man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. So I started blasting. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Okay, counterpoint. No. I mean, whatever you want, dude. I mean, I don't... So, like, two things are true here. If we're talking about the sort of the moral, the ethics of this situation. One, I don't think it's good for cops to kill people without a trial. You probably, conceivably, could have tried to de-escalate that situation. But I get it. You know. Maybe that wasn't your specialty at the time. However, I also believe that execution is not really a restorative or reparative justice. So, I mean, I think it's okay if you feel bad about that whole exchange and you wish you could have de-escalated without killing him. That's probably a good thing for a cop to feel remorseful about. However, I don't think your execution helps in any material way at all, especially if you've been in jail for the better part of 10 years. My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Well, it's a big show. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that, you can rely. On that you can rely. Rick, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path. Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? Might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too.
Hello? Everything's fine here.
Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery.
The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye.
Lynn, you fuck up. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Rick? His shirt just flipped. Can I catch that on the replay? Probably too late. Yeah, I'm too late. Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. It's called the bottom of my damn Nissan Versa. Prepare to be driven upon. Yeah! A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Bum 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 bum. When you think about it, ghost tricks are kind of like the Obra Dinn Memento Mortem, except we can't actually change the events with the pocket watch. Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. Well, are you good at choosing pasts or futures? This is it, Rick. Let me leave you with just one more thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. Thanks, Columbo. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, no cores either. So I guess I'm flying through the phone. Without any course, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. Next door to the chicken kitchen at the Ministry of Justice. I'll follow the path Detective Jab pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Except presumably he's going to be dead, or maybe she is. Or both. Alright. Alright. We got it. We unlocked a new song, Trauma, that had some crazy, like, sound in it. Alright, return to title. Yep, we saved. Alright. That's gonna be the end of my stream. Frankie is streaming in like 10 minutes, so, I could stall until then and raid, but I also think Frey's the only person watching at this very moment, so raiding would be perhaps redundant. Hello. Hi. Hello, you stinky Frey. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I hope I left you with some thoughts about hockey. And Rick. The one and only Ghost Rick. I'd like to finish up this game soon-ish, and I think we're close to halfway. I think it said there were like 20-ish chapters. 17, yeah, okay, so we're probably a little over halfway. Okay. Very nice. Oh, there's different versions. That's kind of fun. Listen to that. That's what I was talking about, that distortion. Alright, well, thanks again for watching. See y'all next time. Bye!